The point of school is to keep teaching you more and more and more and more. You learn your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s, and you keep going, and then you learn more, and you learn your multiplication tablets, tables. I remember I had a little trouble with that. And then I had a teacher, a very wise teacher, and she said, we are forming a club called the Parrots Club. And everyone who gets in the Parrots Club will get free lunch at the cafeteria for 1 week. Pretty good deal. You will be able to say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning over the PA system for a week. Ooh, whoopee-doo. Huh? Some kids were terrified of that. And that's back in the days when we did say the Pledge of Allegiance over the PA system with every child in the classroom and their hand over their heart. Now we can't even pray in public school. I'm going to share something with you. I was thinking about gratitude, and it was time for me to write in my journal, and I started journaling all these things that I was very grateful for. And I realized that as I'm in this vibration of gratitude, that I could have written about the things that I love and I'm grateful for and thankful for all day long, because everything I am grateful for. These candles, I'm grateful for this journal, this table, this chair that I'm sitting on, the coffee that I'm drinking. So I am grateful for all of that, and I practice gratitude every day, and so should you, until it becomes, till your whole life becomes like a walking prayer of gratitude. It will be tremendous for you. So I want to talk about Keats. Keats. He died at 25 years old, but he produced some incredible stuff in his life. And I want to talk about Cicero. Cicero is considered one of the greatest teachers, thinkers, and philosophers who's ever lived. However, in his day, he was executed for his ideas. And his head and his hands were put on the forum of the speakers of Rome for 6 months. This was Rome's message that this is how we deal with dissenters. Oof. It really cost you dearly to be outspoken back in the day, huh? Jesus can tell you that. He was a dissenter. And he dared to say these words, I say unto you. With the power behind that, I say unto you. I like that. You know what this means? This means that Jesus had guts. He had courage. He was an incredible man. Read Emerson and Thoreau. Read some of the great teachers and thinkers of our past. Read Plato. Read War and Peace. Now, that's some bubble gum for the brain. What's more, when you start reading those things, as you really consciously move on your spiritual path, what you're going to find is that while at one point the very idea of reading these great people and their teachings and what they thought and so forth, that, you know, it would have been like, oh, please, you know, that'd be so boring, I couldn't get it. And then all of a sudden you read it years later while you're on your spiritual path and you're really starting to grow and you get it. And not only do you get it, you get hungry for more of that kind of stuff. And so you're constantly studying and listening to and reading about the great thinkers and what they want to say and what they want to share. You need to become independent of the thinking of other people, and you need to stop trying to fit in. You're not fit in where? How can you fit in anywhere if you are unique? You see, we are separate, but we are not supposed to become each other. We are supposed to be in that sweet divine uniqueness, and it all comes together somehow, like soup, and putting in an herb here and a vegetable there, and they're all different, but somehow the flavors of them, when they meet and interchange energy, becomes special, and nothing is lost to the other. The potato does not say to the corn, I'm better than you, because I'm a potato. We have to get away from this. Yes, read Emerson and Thoreau. One of the great lines ever spoken of or written about, one of those that I love the most, is by Shakespeare. And that is, to be or not to be. How many actors have practiced that line? To be or not to be. You see, we have many levels of consciousness. So your life, your task in life is to be or not to be. This level or that level, or this reality or that reality. To be or not to be. You see, we will follow up this teaching, this class, this gathering, if you will, of the Spiritual Seeker Circle, and that is what it is. That is what I have named it. As we all come together to learn and to grow. And I encourage your comments, and I encourage your emails, and I encourage all of that. You can go to my website, which is www.makeachoicenow.com, easy to remember. Or you can email me at Lady Diannia, that's D-I-A-N-N-I-A, D-I-A-N-N-I-A, Lady Diannia at makeachoicenow.com, makeachoicenow.com. I want to send this off with a prayer. I ask you all to close your eyes. Oh, Holy Spirit. The divine energy that vibrates all around me and whispers in my ear and comforts me and counsels me. My spirit guides, angels, all of those who are here and present. I am so grateful that you were in my life. And to all of those out there who talk to me and send me messages and call me, and I send all of my love. And I desire that they all be blessed. Blessed upon blessed. And so it is.